Hey everybody, it's Ben Mitchum here, and I'm going to explain a little bit about the Strengths Finder assessment. Pretty much, it's a survey in which you take to determine your top five strengths. It's very similar to the Myers-Briggs assessment, if you've heard of that. It's very common. So what this one specifically does, it notifies your top five strengths in very, very good detail. As you can see, my own right here, I have a couple pages there worth of notes just on like one word. It's really cool though. It was made by Dr. Donald O. Clifton. In 2001 is actually when it got published in New York Times. It was a big hit. It's really cool. So the purpose is obviously to determine your top five skills so you can apply them, as well as where you might be best positioned because of these skills. And that applies really big to leadership. Uh, it where because there's different kinds of leaders, and you need to be known where you can be that leader in, or what you would be better in, what position, all that stuff. Very subjective, but there's many different kinds of leaders, and this helps you figure that out. Now I'm gonna do a short little rhyme. Hope you guys enjoy it. Feel free to laugh. It's my top five, going from 5 to 1. See what you guys think of it. Responsibility. My word is my word. I will see things through. You can trust me to the best of my ability. Individualization. I welcome all people. I can see what you see. It's no mystery. I position for cooperation. Discipline. I eliminate chaos around me by step, my guidelines. Analyze for efficiency, set up to determine. Achiever, worker harder and longer, possessing endurance like no other. My focus is solid, just ask, I'm a master. Relator, I assist you, make it easy. Unsangle, give some insight. Understander. Whew! On that note, so again, like I said before, it's a big application. And that's a big thing. Relator and individualization. Excuse me, I can't talk today. But it's really good with supporting followers or subordinates or whatever your friends, other leaders. It's really good to support them, to understand where they're coming from, and so you can adapt to it. I feel like I'm explaining right in this section the servant leader almost, or situational, or the pathfinder where a leader lets others share. So that's maybe where I focus in and what kind of leader I am. And then again with discipline, the other three were discipline, responsibility, and achiever. And really the big focus with that is, well, things get done, I get it done the right way, and I can assist you and explain it thoroughly to have you get it done. If not, I will take responsibility up to myself and get it done. If not, then I will say, hey, oh, my bad. I'll admit to it. I'll do my best. But I can only do so much, whatever the situation is. And that's really good for a leader, especially the discipline. You got to know what you're doing. You got to know how to do it step by step so other people can do it. Then again, tracing back to relator and individualization. So they all connect very cohesively. And I feel like that's really awesome. That might just be me. It's really cool. This relates to my passions personally, especially with my Nerf right here, little plastic toy. Shoots foam darts. Now, I'm a secretary to an org, and I really stepped up to this because I really enjoy playing with Nerf and doing these games. It makes me feel like a kid sometimes. Other times it just, distresses me. It's a lot of fun. Who doesn't like to shoot people in the face? Don't worry, we don't always shoot people in the face. But I can now apply this. I relate to people. I can explain. So maybe I'm a secretary, but maybe I'd also be a really good recruitment officer with talking with people because I can relate to them. I can explain things thoroughly, how to unjam it, how to load it. I can break it down for them really easily to understand. And then there's the whole aspect. I have my personal collection, and that personal collection I also collect, sell, and trade. Again, really focus on relator individualization. That's my top one was Relator, and that's where like I understand I only want to buy this for like max $40. Maybe I would love to buy it for 30, maybe 25. But they want to sell it at a price they want too, so they're gonna price it more like 40, 35, which isn't too bad, seeing that this blaster nowadays is worth about 100. Brand new, it's about 200. Um, Surprisingly, what a bunch of plastic and springs and batteries really cost with Nerf. Um, so here's my reaction, my feedback for it. I actually really liked this. It was really fun. Like I said before, everything fit so cohesively, and I feel like it defines me. I really do. It was great. Explains me very well. I will definitely maybe show people in the future, and maybe I'll retake it in the future just to see if things changed. I'll definitely turn this in when I decide I want to be a supervisor, maybe, in CS. That's where I work currently. And some feedback. I think how I will use this in the future is again not only when I submit to be a leader in my job at CS in the future, but I can really use this any day. Like with my major, I'm going to be a teaching, which is a kind of leader. I also am a referee in Outbreak because I'm a secretary, board member. I teach an astronomy club. I'm currently a trainer at CS where I train, explain things, and relate to them. So I really do use this a lot. And now that I can see it, I can piece it together even better and use my strengths to the best of my ability. I know I keep saying that, but it really is really a good thing. Again, I'm an achiever, so like I want to do that to the best I can. Always 110%. Oh, well, if that's not 110, 120 next time. Always doing better. Well, thanks again. Sorry it went on a little bit longer than I hoped. I hope that's okay. We'll see you around.